All right, what's going on, family? I got a question for you. Is it time to sell PayPal stock? What do you think? Because I know that there's people creating this content for PayPal saying that it's a buy now and that price is anticipated to go higher. While that may be the case for the next 6,000 years, PayPal could be a lot higher than trading around $69, $70 right now. It could be. But what about now? Should you sell it and grab the profit that you have accumulated over the last couple of weeks? Because look what happened to the price in PayPal back here on July the 26th. If you bought it then and at pre-market, you're still up 21.5%. Is there something wrong with you taking that? Like, I think people in the stock market have a mentality. They've been force fed that the longer that you hold a stock, the better that you'll be. What's wrong with you coming in and taking this 21.5%? That's the name of the game, is for you to take out of the market your profit. Because going into the future, there's no guarantee that PayPal will be higher. None. But we've been fed that we need to grab stocks, hold it in a portfolio, and don't mess with it for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Because look, all stocks go up, right? But they don't stay up. I think that's the part that people forget to tell us, is that, yeah, stocks do seem like they always go up and stay up. But what about when they come back down? Nobody explained to us, hey, what happens with what are you supposed to do with your stock when it comes back down? Because imagine the people who bought PayPal in 2019 and they was like, cool, everyone's telling me I need to buy the stock and hold it for the next 10 years. So if you bought it in 2019, that means in 10 years, it'll be 2029. We're only in 2024, and all of that value that you saw hit your account, like you was up massively if you bought in 2019 in PayPal. You are now sitting, if anything, under or slightly above profit. And it hasn't even been 10 years. Good luck for us to see PayPal run all the way back up to $300 in the next 5 years. So now you have no choice but to wait now, because you squandered all of your profit. Now, we did a price prediction at PayPal. All right. So just give me a couple of minutes, because I'm going to tell you what I think the market's about to do in PayPal and see if we're going to be correct in our price prediction. And I'm not going to talk about no EBITDA. I'm not talking about no earnings per share. I'm not going to talk about how much revenue they're going to bring in, because I don't need to know that. Because guess what? All of these other hedge funds, these banks, the ones who do this on a regular basis, before they come in and actually put money down on this stock, guess what they do? Yeah, they do that for us. So we just pay attention to what they're doing. That's it. I don't need to do all that research. They've already done it before they came in and hit the buy button. Or if they hit the sell button, they've already done it. They're not going to just jump in a stock without doing their own research. That's why they have billions of dollars of assets under management. So I pay attention to what they're doing. They're my market. So when you look at this chart in PayPal, right? Oh yeah. Let me also mention, if you guys appreciate the things that I say, the things that I show you here on this channel, make sure you follow me, because I think I'm the only one out here on these streets that's trying to deliver a different angle of how to see the market. And I'm also dropping predictions as to what I think is about to go down in these stocks. Everyone else is simply giving you fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and they're speaking out on both sides of the market. Hey, they're doing things like, hey, price can go up, but also be prepared because price could go down. Yeah, that's the market. That's what it does. It gyrates up and down, pause. But what's more likely? Because you can only get a direction. You only could get one direction. So at any given time, market is always biased in a certain direction, whether it's higher or lower. That's how we were able to do this price prediction right here. Okay. That's how we was able to do it back here in July. we was anticipating higher prices into the market in PayPal. Now, from out the gate, yeah, the market did go down. It exceeded our support area. Cool. I grabbed that. I could see that. But following that time period, what happened to the price? The market ran up to precisely where we said it's going to go. So the only thing that we got incorrect in this price prediction is that we should have extended lower our support area. That was it. That was it. But we knew that the strongest bias was for price to continue to go higher. So congratulations to you who was able to get 6.37% out of the market in PayPal. It was able to top out at $74. Okay, that was great too. That would have garnered around 13% move higher there. So kudos. Like, that's the name of the game. I have no problems with that. That's what you're supposed to do, is to try to grab as much juice out of this orange as possible before the market takes it away. All right, so let's get rid of that. Next thing we're going to do is get rid of these sell zones here. And we're going to take this one and move it to where the market last got rejected. Okay. Now, I think price is due to continue to go down in PayPal. The reason is because of what happened here on these two daily price bars. In 2 days, we've seen the value of PayPal lose around 8% in just 2 days. Okay. So look at this on the weekly chart then. That weekly price bar right here also is reflecting, hey, somebody, like I said, these hedge funds, these banks, somebody's like, look, I'm about to take the bag. Because the last opportunity we saw PayPal trade at this price was a year ago, right here. A year ago. Here it is, September. July 2023 was the last time we saw PayPal trade around $75, $80. The rest of the time, it's just been moving, trading below that range right here. Does it look like PayPal is ready to break out? Right now, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't look like it's ready to break out. It came up here to test the last high back in July. Just trying to see, hey, whichever hedge fund, billionaire, portfolio manager, whatever, came and really sold PayPal, they was like, I need to peek my head just to see if they're still there trying to sell. Because if they are, I'm about to jump ship and take my profit. So it looks like those sellers are still there. Here is PayPal on the 2 weeks. So this is the completed 2 weekly price bar in PayPal. Okay. Right there. We saw price in PayPal close on the low. PayPal on the 3. You can see that sellers came into the market in PayPal. So even though I'm not saying that price in PayPal is going to crash right now, we all can visually see something is not right with that 3 weekly price bar. Something's not right. If you're trying to be bullish, that is a price bar you don't want to see, because it's telling us that the sellers have overpowered the buyers. Here's PayPal on the 5. This is where you can see strength. This is where that time frame is really important. Like if you're trying to hold PayPal for a month, 2 months, this 5 weekly price bar tells you, yeah, we're seeing the market go lower, but there's definitely still some strength here, even here on the monthly chart. Okay, so this time frame is where I'm seeing indications that price still wants to go up. The 5 weekly chart and the monthly time frame, it is still being seen. So it looks like in the near term, price is set to go lower, but in the long term, it looks pretty bullish to continue to go higher. Now, the only thing that I can tell you is be careful of this, right? We kind of see the same thing on the monthly time frame in PayPal. The month of June 2023 was fantastic. And then the month of July, it was fantastic. The idea would be for price to continue to go higher. But then in August, that is where the market really dumped. And it's not a surprise that we may get that same type of price action again right? Look at that. We're trading around areas to where that volatility really increased in favor of the seller. All right? That's a problem. If you're trying to see PayPal in the long term continue to go higher, we need to see it break that area right there that I got circled. We need to see the buyers do this. Break that in order for us to really see higher prices. Until that time, I can only say, hey, expect the market to continue to consolidate in between $75 all the way back down to 52, 53. Like it could even go that low. Okay. So let me go ahead and let's look at this on the 3 months real quick. Here it is on the 6 months. In PayPal, let's get it on the 5. Here it is on the 4. So let me look at this on the hourly chart because I think we might try to drop another buy zone if we can. So this may be a minimal buy zone right there. So let's see what that looked like. Okay, so I'm going to come in and drop a buy zone for PayPal. These are the buy zones here. So even though we're going to look for price to go lower, these are our targets. Preferably, if you're really bullish into the market in PayPal, you want it to stop right there. You don't want price to break this buy zone. So that would give us 1.6%, maybe 2.5%. That's what you really want to see if you're a buyer. Our second target is going to be all the way down here towards like 64. That gives us almost 7% there. I'm not looking for price to come all the way down to this third buy zone, but hey, anything can happen. And then we bring up to the prior high in PayPal. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing right now. The sooner, like I said, the sooner we find buyers, the better. Okay. So let's see what happens. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.